Like, what's the one thing that's getting really old, okay? This fucking thing right here, right? New Avengers.
Luke Cage and the sometimes New Avengers.
Yeah, Luke Cage and sometimes. And it's like... And didn't we have a talk about that? That this book is essentially Heroes for Hire. Mm-hmm. And what happened here, I will say one thing. At least they didn't drag out the whole Luke Cage working for Norman Osborn plot that they set up in the last issue. Mm-hmm. You know, another writer would have had Luke Cage doing things for Norman Osborn for like a whole year before he got the payoff here. So Bendis, at the very least, got Luke Cage to just do a 180 on it, you know, bam, right from the get-go. What did I say about Hawkeye? Shouldn't let anybody else be Hawkeye? Mm-hmm. What happens here, right here at the end of Mighty Avengers number 49? Fucking Ronin says we got to go after the other Avengers and take our names back or whatever.
Well, which is the same thing that Ronin did in Secret Invasion number 6, except instead of saying that, he's like, I'm going to go kill me a ton of Skrulls.
We're going to kill them all.
And then he puts his mask on.
Yeah.
It's like, it's the same fucking thing.
It's like when David Caruso puts the glasses on in CSI.
Or he goes, takes them off.
Then
he says his line.
And then
it's the same fucking thing, but now it's it's so
They should cue,
ridiculous.
like, The Who. Every time Clint Barton says something, dude, like, we won't get fooled. We won't get fooled again. Damn it. Right there. But it's... And now he's like making it seem like there's going to be a big blowout between the New Avengers and the Dark Avengers.
In issue 50, double-sized issue.
Yeah, but okay, let's be honest. Dark Avengers just launched. It's issue number 1, just launched. Do we really think the New Avengers are going to win? Really? Honestly?
No, because Bendis likes writing superheroes, or heroes, as being stupid.
Yes! It's more and more they're coming across as stupid. I remember reading this and going, wow, now you know why villains spend so much time plotting and waiting. Because, in a way, that strategy actually really works in the long term, whereas superheroes are like, screw that, we're just jumping in, we're doing whatever. And they come across as idiots. And I know that the New Avengers are at a disadvantage because Tony Stark is on the run right now, and they don't have the advantage of his cranium. Although, wait, isn't Peter Parker kind of a smart guy?
No, yeah.
You know? Isn't he when you put him on this team, isn't he de facto the smartest guy in the room? If Tony Stark is on the New Avengers, Peter Parker, he's smarter than Wolverine. He's smarter than Clint Barton. He's smarter than Luke Cage. He's the most brilliant guy on the team. How come he isn't saying, look, this is the way we should do things?
And when the person who maybe should be the leader, Captain America, acts like a complete douchebag in the entire issue, what is Bendis doing? Like,
well, I know the new Captain America, Bucky, has just been brought on board here, and which is another thing that kind of annoys me. You know, are they bringing him on board, or is he just like?
Because he just seems moping around.
Yeah.
Why are you bringing this baby here? I didn't know there was going to be a baby. I said you could stay here, but I didn't know you were going to bring a baby with you. He's like says it like 5 times.
New Avengers is back. Is just gone back. And
I like the fact that Sentry and Ares are on the cover.
Yeah,
but they're nowhere.
In the book. Well, they're in the book, I think Ares is like in the background from time to time, but Sentry's nowhere to be found.
No, well, because they show the Mike Deodato
yes,
picture of
the picture, right?
They're there.
Yeah, that's
but
true.
They don't show up in the book. True. But again.
And I liked New Avengers when it first started. I thought it had a very strong concept in the beginning, but as soon as the team started coming together, Bendis took it apart. You know, it's like Avengers assembled, disassembled. Avengers assembled, disassembled. The team doesn't get to stay together for more than a story arc or two. And same went with Mighty Avengers. They got together the Ultron saga, and then I even forgot whatever happened after that. Because
then the Venom bomb.
The Venom bomb thing. And then after that was 2 story arcs.
Yeah, then
those teams got to stay together, and then everything's broken apart.
Yeah.
That's just it gets really annoying when this is like, just take any superheroes, put them in the book, and call them the Avengers. You're basically saying they're like a baseball team. As long as they're wearing a particular uniform, that they're the team. And with the Avengers, no. And I know, again, Brett Bendis has a boner for Luke Cage. Total boner for Luke Cage. And it's the whole... And don't get me wrong, I love Jessica Jones. I love that book, Alias. I still don't know why the book got canceled. This book is fucking Alias half the time. Half the time, it's Luke Cage, Power Man, and company, and half the time it's Alias. And it's like, why not... Why call it Avengers? Call it something else. Or get Luke Cage out of the book. Give him his own damn book. You know, I'm getting pissed off about it. But anyway, we didn't mean to start on Avengers. That was supposed to be later, but it's done. So I'm closing the book on this fucker. And when we come back, we're going to talk about this.
Close a book on something else.
Close a book on something else. We hope we see you then.